and start recordings, just so that way I can upload this to YouTube. Hello, this is Orpheolus, here for a quick speedrun of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition New Game Plus Ether Jet Normal. Where, right now we have no idea what is going on in the world. But we're going to make things work whether we like it or not. Okay, I have no idea how this run is going to go. A, I am extremely rusty. B, I stopped running this game like 5 years ago. And C, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing, except Ether Bike is going to cause a lot of gold. So, no, nothing else to say except 3, 2, 1, let's jam. So yeah, things are definitely going to be interesting. Yeah, thankfully the early game's pretty straightforward. Again, normal's like the one category I am extremely rusty on. When we're talking extremely, I'm talking extremely. I barely do this run as it is. Okay, group picture. Here. In phase 3 is Steel Strike, same as normal. Zoom in a little bit. Here. So I have no idea how things are going to go.
We got through that pretty good. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Okay, that was not too bad of a menu. Just making sure I got everything correctly. Okay, backslash is to left. Good to know, and I need to remember that. Because I have my setup different between regular and, well, between all my files. I'm used to backslash being on the right, but I guess backslash is on the left, but can't win them all. So hopefully everyone is doing fine on this fine Sunday. I know, I'm actually streaming on a day off, and I'm actually going through with it? What the hell is going on? Must be an hour time save. I wish I could go back to the COVID times when I'll be streaming pretty often, but at least I'm making some money. Not a lot because my day job kind of sucks, but any little bit helps, I guess. So yeah, no idea how this run's going to go. I'm definitely not a top tier runner. I'm mid at best. So yeah, are we okay? My movement's actually on point because I'm beating Lorelei to that shadow. Hopefully all this rusting will cause me to actually get good at this game. No idea if I will or not, but all depends. Yeah, the main reason why I'm going through with this challenge, with this speedrun, is simply for the rules, because we are back and forth on whether or not we want to split up normal and casual. I mean, for Arts Inheritance, it literally does not matter, but it's normal that I'm doing a quick test, because if the difference is significant enough, then we will go ahead and split through it, but if it's not, then, well, we'll merge it together. So, in a way, this run is basically going to decide the fate of, speedrunning. You know, no pressure. Yeah, I am curious what would happen if regular Homs Fiora had an Ether Bike, and you could actually do a race with her, but alas, you cannot. It'd be actually hilarious if regular Fiora turned out to be the best character in the game. That would be hilarious. So yeah, again, this early part's just literally a movement. Once we get to Chapter 3, then things are going to pick up quite a bit. But it's early chapter now. Alright, get quest complete. No, my movement is actually feeling pretty good. I do want to do a hundo run, but again, free time, a myth. Also, I'm curious what's up with that door, if you can actually clip out of bounds with it. Let's set the menu. I was more just focused on the gap because I kind of noticed I was dipping down briefly. No idea if it's anything important, if we're on the verge of some major breakthroughs. Hopefully of the Therefor variety, so that way we can get to the end game portion and just break the game even more. Yeah, there's a lot of testing, I just don't have time. But at least I got my challenge run done. I was editing a challenge run, and I just finished it up today. It ended up being like 5 minutes longer than I was anticipating it to be, plus with my, plus with me editing in my avatar into my videos. Videos have been becoming a lot more difficult to edit. Which means I might have to slow down to like once every 4 weeks instead of 3 weeks like I have been, but... eh. Only so much I can do. Also, this, between all 4 of my PBs, this one is my worst one. Simply on the, merit that my old speedrun was garbage. Like, I stopped running, I did a meme run just because, and I ended up getting a big PB. And I never improved on it. But that was also when I was having my mental breakdowns. My very ugly mental breakdowns. And if anyone's wondering why Fiora is in her outfit, it's basically to reminiscent about her beta design. Because originally she had that sort of outfit, but with pigtails. Alright, so navigating through Therefor Cave. Really, we're just playing things as normal. It's not until Chapter 4 when we can really see things pick up. So backslash is to the left. Yeah, one of the big things about this is that your targeting is very wonky, and I wonder if they are going to patch it or not. I mean, it kind of depends on what they decide to do. Okay, I'm not liking where enemy positions are. Get out of the way, please! Get out of the way! Get out of the way or I'm killing every last one of you. Yeah, I know that they can block you in, but that's the first time they actually, like, really blocked me in. Yay, for random time, lost 5 minutes in the run. Or I guess 7 minutes, but... yeah. Alright, auto attack backslash. That was an awkward miss. Gold split on the basis of faster loads because those lizards got in the way. Okay, let's see if I can get the fastball. Beautiful fastball. Yeah, this is one moment where I really, really wish we had the ether jet, because we could just avoid the splash damage and we can just jump right on down and just boost right back into the colony. Yeah. If there's only one such thing as Ether Bike Inheritance, that would be big. Because if we can inherit Ether Bike into a New Game Plus, or even just a regular New Game run, that'd be monumental, because that's basically going to cut down a lot of the time on the early game. I mean, sub 2, it's happened, but it'd cut down probably another 15 minutes of the run, so it'd be at 145. And that is just mind-boggling. Alright, first Mechon's an auto attack. Okay, so really the beginning game, the early game's more or less the same as all the other runs. So no need to really deviate from my normal routine. Also, Earth has Shulk has Earth Cloak, simply because we're using Earth Cloak for a lot of the whatchamacallits? A lot of skips. Well, 2 unique monster skips that's going to be critical for later on in the run. Okay, first one we stream edge. Yeah, this auto lock on is just very annoying. So you walk forward a little bit, stream edge. Yeah, not too bad of a time loss. The Arachno Queen is the worst simply because she just sucks as a boss fight. Excuse them all. Yeah, I have a lot of cats and they're all very rambunctious today. Yeah, Mechon was in a bad spot. Hey, Rekelt. Not really Charlotte gaming, but we will be using Charlotte for one fight. Hopefully you're doing well. I also forgot to change the title. Hopefully you're doing well today. Welcome to me speeding through Xenoblade. Excuse them all. Nice. Hopefully work wasn't too bad for you today. Alright, got that done. Phase 2 backslash.
Let's focus our efforts. I'm on it. Roger.
You know, that was actually pretty good chapter 2, all things considered. Like, I've had some bad chapter 2s, but okay, not quite a gold, but given how things are now, I'll take it. So, way down 4. I don't think I lost a lot of time. Unless it's just, well. Oh no, I had to deviate around the Mechon, that's why. When am I doing a Let's Play for Xenoblade 3? Holy crap, it's been forever since I last did a Let's Play. Hello, little tap to the main. Hopefully you're doing good today. Honestly, I don't know if I'll be going back to Let's Play or not. I found my calling with, doing challenge runs. Okay, let's see if I can get past one here. Nope. Alright, swapping over to Ryan time. Yeah, Ryan's going to be the big MVP for this run. Yep, and Fallout challenge runs. And frankly, I've been pretty soon thinking about going to Fallout New Vegas. Okay.
Go for this one. Okay.
Okay, could have been worse. I should have Lariat first and then done that, but oh well. So Lariat first, War Swing second. Alright, now we lose Rhine. Yeah, Cyclone just has this stupidly long animation. Okay, target Queen and backslash. Alright, welcome to the only time we'll ever have to jump through the water. Yeah, it's been a big tech for a lot of the pre-Ether Jet runs, where if you jump through the water, you save like a few frames every time you jump. And since we have long water segments, every single jump will add up to like a second or two time save, up to like 5 to 10 seconds. So, definitely big we do that, but now it doesn't really matter because Ether Pike is just comically broken. So it should be left 5. Should lock us onto the Queen. There we go. Okay, we got the one shot regardless. Yeah, the Queen, it's frustrating. Yeah, the Queen went from like an okay fight to really the worst fight in the entire run just because of lock on. Yeah, because it's really hard to get into view because we need the backslash in one shot, otherwise we'll have a vision that we sit through and we lose like 5 seconds. Yet somehow that's a goal because I had a really good Arachno fight. And loads too. I don't know. To me, it feels like the loads are negligible. I don't know if I actually got good at the game or not. Who am I kidding? I'm not that good at this game. Not compared to likes like Sonic, Dread, and Tyler. They're all infinitely better than I am. Alright. One quick cutscene later. The one downside about Xenoblade Definitive Edition, it adds in unskippable cutscenes. Not a lot, but a few. Especially in Future Connected. Yeah, I really need to de-rust Future Connected. It's been so long, and sadly the main route I wanted to learn on has been since lost to time. Alright. Welcome to Gower Plains, aka the last time we'll really need to walk. Because who needs to walk when we can get onto our Harley Davidsons made in 3129, and we can just fly everywhere. Except of course we're still bound by the limits of gravity, which makes no sense whatsoever. I would definitely love to fly all over the place. I mean, High Entia can fly, why can't we? Wait, that would break level design even more. Yeah, the other plus side is that Art's Inheritance isn't exactly dead yet. Don't forget. The run where Art's Inheritance is important. Also, I am not doing the Aethermine Super Skip. That's something I want to learn once I, basically once routes have been more redefined. Because normal was in the process of getting rerouted, but we all just kind of went our separate ways, and this was lost of time. I mean, I'd love to learn the Super Skip, so that way I can skip Aethermines and save 5 minutes. Well, 5 more minutes. And get an easy world record, but... Yep, so we're running up here so that way we can skip travel after this next boss fight. Yeah, I do gotta be careful with my item orbs. Something I really should have done before setting up this run further, but...
Let's focus our efforts. I'm on it.
There we go. Beautiful Ardouin fight. I can't remember if it was up or down. But yeah, that's basically how you want Ardouin fight to go. You have Ryan take care of one, and then you kill the other. I mean, obviously for Art's Inheritance, we just nuke everything. I really don't want to set up Art's Inheritance again. It's a pain in the ass, and with this, you can actually brick your save, but we're actually finding ways to undo the bricking. So, tentatively right now, I'm the world record holder for Art's Inheritance because it's such a pain in the ass to set up otherwise.
Yes?
But yeah, the main gimmick, the main premise of this run isn't so much have a super quality run. It's more just have a run that survives to the end so that way I can compare the boss fights and see if it's worth having a category split. And I am recording. Alright, now we deviate from the run. All because this one little Nopon. Still not happy they're ditching normal for New Game Plus. That's the main thing I'm testing, is seeing if it is worth ditching normal. I mean, For Arts Inheritance, yeah. The difference between normal and casual is so negligible. And plus, it's not like there's a big community for it anyways. It's basically just me, Tyler, Dread, and Arknight. But I'm really the only one who's actually done a speedrun of Arts Inheritance. That I know of, anyways. There we go. Mess up that menu. Because I'm used to going up 2 instead of up 1. Alright, now for the world's fastest cutscene transition that feels very awkward. For glitchless, it's sword driving, or making sure you got Magnum charge every fight, yeah. Yeah, backslash is that we can destroy one shot. Yeah, I wish you can cutscene skip. Yeah, the fact that it takes 100 hours for art spooling, that's why I don't really care anymore. Alright, good. Yeah, it's nice to know I can get this ether bike before night falls. Yep, we are going to be losing time to the split going forward, but the time save more than makes up for the small little eensy-beensy teeny-weeny detour. It's alive! Yeah, depending on Amiibo how labbing out works, I might actually learn normal. Normal new game. Just to see, like, how crazy we can get it. Only thing, though, is that I've never done new game before. That's not 100% anyways. But yeah, we can just skip so much grinding if we can actually set time to midnight, or 11:59.
Push it!
Here I go!
Let her rip!
Let's keep this up.
Yeah, such a fun item.
Alrighty. Let's go, baby!
Here I go!
Let her rip!
Let's keep this up.
I might actually change control schemes, just to see if I can actually make this a lot better.
Alright, push it! Let's
Here I
go,
go.
baby! Is there any sort of shadow around?
Let's keep this up.
Alright. Backslash.
Let's focus our efforts. I'm on it.
Okay.
Phase 2, backslash, air slash is alive.
Above!
Above! Let's get it. You got it! Yeah, part of me is really curious how New Game Plus 2 is going to, Are you having a laugh? I'm just laughing at this fool. Oh no, we lost 1 minute and 20 seconds. However, are we going to survive with this small detour?
Push it. Let's go, baby. This is some speed.
I agree, this is some speed. Yeah, Europe just got done with its massive heat wave, or at least I believe they did, but we are now into our massive heat wave.
Good a place as any.
Yay, 2 weeks of 90-degree weather, or 30-some degree Celsius weather. Prepare the barbecue.
And off we go.
Huh. I wonder if we could use this thing for transporting
Hey,
people.
get out of the way.
Let her rip. I've got this.
Just so I don't fall into the drink. It was like a few minutes. Oi!
Alrighty. So,
Good a
what do you
place
think
as
of my
any.
smooth move? Push it.
There we go. Yeah, the enemies were in very dickish locations.
And off we
Here I
go, baby.
go.
It doesn't help that I have very bad vision these days, so it's really hard for me to see minute details.
Push it. Alrighty. I've
Here
got
I go.
this.
Well, at least that mech gun kind of saved me. Well, that interior went pretty good. Of course, the auto attack just had to screw everything up. Gosh, I hate the new lock-on system.
Here I
I've
go.
got this.
Excuse me.
Let's go, baby.
Let's keep this
So,
up.
what do you think of my smooth moves?
So, what did you think of my smooth moves? Where normally it accepts you.
Alrighty. Let's
Here I
go,
go.
baby.
Good. Let's
I've
keep
got
it.
this. Push it.
Good a place as any.
There we are. And I'm trying to take this a little bit carefully. I'm trying to offset myself because there's a unique monster that can get into your way here now. Like, they're an actual problem. But we should be good now. Probably gonna get a love crane here momentarily. Which is like one of the items I do need. They might have put there.
This isn't going well.
Wait, don't rush off.
Alrighty. Push
Here
it,
I
go,
go.
baby. I've got this.
Bad. Very
So,
bad.
what do you think of my smooth moves?
Yeah, I want to save the save. I do not like this angle.
This isn't going well.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Say good.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Okay, we didn't lose the run there. Yep, I landed for the backup. There's 2 areas you can fall on. Well, technically there's 3 things you can do to mitigate your fall damage here.
Alrighty.
So yeah, so the 3 things you can do to make that jump. The first one is land on the light post. The second one is to
We're flying. Still in one piece. Somehow.
okay, I had to double check myself.
I've got this.
Good. Let's
Yeah,
keep
this
this up.
segment here just feels so fun to do if you can do it right.
Coming through.
Case in point,
Oh,
not
come
that.
on. How's a girl supposed to let loose on cramped roads like this?
Not like that. This is why we do backup saves. And that's why I want to skip this entire bloody dungeon, because this area is the second worst in the entire game.
Alrighty.
Like I was going to say, either you land on the light post, you land on the outside barrier, or lastly, you just fall right to the...
Flying.
if you save and move at a very precise area, you can actually just skip falling altogether. I was trying to let go so I can do this.
Nice. Fully charged.
There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna lose some time. Quite a lot of time, but I don't really care. Yeah, I think before I do any more speedruns, I seriously need to learn how to do this entire dungeon. Like, do the big skip. We barely made that! We barely made that! I goosed it for the win.
Oh, come on. How's a girl supposed to let loose on cramped roads like this?
Easy. It's called insurance fraud. And Charlotte just collides with the side.
So, what do you think of our smooth moves?
Okay, we got that.
It's over.
Okay, let's get going.
Let's not lose our heads, though. Alrighty.
Yeah, I really need to really run a lot more with the ether jet. If only we can just skip ugh. My brain's not working anymore.
Push it.
Yeah, that completely whipped that guy.
Man, what a bunch of jokers. I've got this. So, what do you think of our smooth moves?
So much for that.
Alrighty. Let's go, baby.
Good. Let's keep this up.
And off we go.
Okay, got caught up on that. Let me go! Unleash the beast, darn it! Unleash the beast!
Whoa! I'm putting it in reverse. Nice. Fully charged.
Yeah, this was a very garbage ether mines. Alright, sword backslash. Hey! Cats!
Alrighty.
Here
Let's
I
go, baby. I've got this. So, what do you think of our smooth moves?
They have cats and they're all
And off we
very
go.
territorial lately.
Push it. Oh, what are these narrow paths? We should be out tearing it across the open plains. So, what do you think of our
Okay,
smooth
avoid
moves?
that. Get on this.
Alrighty.
Hey, Charlotte, I do not appreciate your thrusting movements there.
I've got this.
Set up. Alright, got a good Zord. Walk forward a bit and stream edge. Clean up. Yeah, this fight can be a little bit annoying. Walk forward, stream edge. Really? You had to go all the way over there? Garbage chapter. Very garbage chapter. Oh yeah, an unskippable cutscene. Letting you know that, hey yeah, you can now do a Grand Prix mode. So now you can whip around Bionis. Yeah, Grand Prix are way, way, way better than the time attacks. No score attacks.
Alrighty. Let's go,
Here I go.
baby.
Good. Let's
Let
keep
her
this
rip.
up.
This is some speed.
This thing better not fall apart.
Alright, now this is where we're going to see our golds.
Let her
Here I
rip.
go.
Let's go, baby. Alrighty. Let's go, baby.
Good. Let's keep this up.
This is some speed. This is some speed.
Here.
I've got this.
Here.
So, what do you think of my smooth
So that would
moves?
guarantee I can make it across here.
This thing apart.
Cut off scream.
I never thought we'd be driving around this kind of terrain. Whoa!
At least we got that.
And off we go.
Okay, I was not expecting to get rebounded that far. We might have just soft-locked the game.
This lamp.
It's a rave hit for the. It's the lamp.
Okay. Okay, good. We didn't soft-lock the game. Yeah, if you get a vision as soon as you enter a cutscene, there's a chance that you can crash the game.
This is some
Excuse me,
speed.
Residence of Cornelius. Just need to grab your item orb. So, disaster nearly averted.
Got this.
Yay for there being 2 cutscenes playing at once. What's here? It's really not letting me go up.
Alrighty. Ah!
Brace
And off we go.
Okay.
So, what do you think of my
Yep, now we gotta walk up here simply because the radius is way too tight to turn. Yeah, this run has been 50 shades of jank. But yeah, that cutscene back there would not let me skip. I mean, thankfully it's not that long of a cutscene.
Alrighty. Let's
Here
go,
I go.
baby.
Okay. Set Turtle Guardian.
So,
Good
what do you think of my
places, any?
smooth moves? Let's focus our effort. No problem.
That was sloppy.
Who else wants some?
Let's keep on
Really
going
sloppy.
Like this, guys.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me immediately lock on, which was the crappy part.
Alrighty. So, what do you think of my smooth
Let me turn
moves?
around all the way. Yeah, this run is very much hot garbage. But you know what? For my standards, hot garbage is just regular garbage. Just boiled to 100 degrees Celsius. And I'm the frog that's dipped in the water. See, even the humming categories. Oh, you're supposed to let me up here. You know, this run had such a promising start. Such a promising start. I'm probably going to mess up the super easy skip that I've more or less perfected. And I gotta remember, we're back to hole-in-one strats for Prison Island 2. Yeah, the door opening's way too slow. So, return of the, king. Jump here. Do a secondary jump. And then... Okay, not the cleanest, but I'll take it. Yeah, there's 2, like, invisible ledges that will push you off there. Once you get a general feel of where they are, you can just avoid them, and you can immediately get right, skip a lot of climbing.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I do need to,
And off let's go, baby. Alrighty.
Here
Let's
I go.
go, baby.
Good.
I've got
Let's
this.
keep this up. Good a place as any.
And off we go.
and off we go.
Nice.
We're just waiting
Fully
to be
charged.
lifted up.
This thing better not
one piece.
Back to business.
Somehow, scared the living daylights out of me.
Alright. Definitely not a good chapter. Definitely not a good chapter. I pressed B. Ugh.
Alrighty. I've got this.
Okay. Just need to refocus myself.
Alrighty. Let her rip.
Let's keep
And off
this
we
up.
go. I've got this. So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Here I go.
Excuse me, miss. I hate getting caught up on every single enemy here.
Let's give it a moment. This is some speed.
Would have been better if I didn't get caught up on that, bloody lion thing. Ferris.
Hup, hup, and off we go.
Am I dead? Nope. Okay. Hang back.
Let's focus our efforts. Understood. No escape.
Of course he missed. Of course he missed. Okay. Whatevs.
Alrighty. Let's get moving. I've got this. And off
I'm
we
getting
go.
caught up on every single little bit of terrain.
Let her rip.
Bloody dinosaurs, get out of my way! Or else you're gonna be all extinct here in the next 200 years.
This is some speed. Let's give it a moment.
Hot, 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 hot garbage.
Alrighty. I've got
Get out of the way, Bana.
Let's go, baby. Let her rip. And off we go.
Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Yeah. This place just sucks.
Alrighty.
We're not just talking regular suck. We're talking advanced sucks. You have 13,000 Nop on here, and they all love getting in your way. And then the frame drops just get in your way, too. Ugh.
May I Alrighty. So, what do you think of my smooth moves? Let's go, baby.
Yep, that's the current reroute with Etherjet. This go we don't have to avoid falling. Because falling is slow. Alright. Now we begin blazing through Machna.
Alrighty. Let's go, baby.
Okay.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Weird, because when I was practicing this segment, you could just fly off the ledge there.
Let her rip. Push it.
Like that more.
I've got this.
With Mr. Dinosaur. Okay. definitely could have been way worse. Backslash, air slash, so this is when fights are going to really start deviating.
Let's focus our efforts, not our problem. Understood. We can do it. Everyone, make a run for it. Don't run. Keep your cool. Lethia can read our thoughts. From a final clue. I'm with that back.
There we go. Yeah, you don't need to get behind. You can just backslash air slash with first attack +2. Close it. Just gotta be careful because I know that she's going to be coming up here really soon.
Baby.
There you are. Out of the way, Dunga, you Dunga piece of Dunga.
Alrighty, let's head on.
Yeah, you can fly off the ledge here.
This beast can go. Push it. And off we go.
Okay, definitely could have been way, way, way better. Man, I don't really need to run this game more than once every other week now.
Alrighty, let's go, baby. Push it.
So,
Off we go.
early there. The frame drops are getting to me now. Air at sea, for some reason, just bad along the surface. Like, once you get up high up, it's not nearly as bad. Also, immediately get outside what we can. Immediately get onto a thing.
I've got this. Alrighty.
Yeah, small optimization, get back onto your ether jet as soon as you get the notification. There we are. Drop that. And then just go all out. We got the cutscene there. I guess the lighthouse. Alright, don't mind me, citizens of Alchemoth. Just your royal princess on a royal chariot, just blasting through the capital.
Right. I wonder what the hard-headed... Right. Turn, I beg you.
Out of my way. Out of my way, or else I'll be a corrupt queen.
Yes?
Yes. Yes?
Thank you, Ryan, for moving closer.
What's up?
Yep, and I don't need to skip back to the lighthouse now.
Alrighty. So, what do you think of my smooth moves? I've got this. Push it.
There we are.
And off we go. Alrighty.
Okay, your picture, and lariat. Or I can just completely miss one of them.
We got him good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's stay focused.
Alright, quest done. Could have been a little bit better. That lariat miss really messed me up. Alright. Now for the assassins fight. Fight that for some reason I just cannot do.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Yes. Go ahead and go to nappy nap time and deal with the assassins. Okay, so Berserk, let everyone come to Dunban, Lariat.
Go for this one. Understood. Roger. I'm with that back. Okay, guys. Now we're putting together.
Come on.
So this is what teamwork
There we go.
is. We can definitely do this. The last one. Nice one, Ryan.
Not the greatest. Yeah, I'm starting to lose my focus for the battles. Okay, I messed that up. Alright, now for the most boring section of the run. Melia. Just because we can't use our Ether Jet tier. Come on, I just want to disrespect the Elders! What's wrong with disrespecting Elders and, just letting everyone fall to their deaths? Disrespecting the Elders, go too fast that the Ether Bridges don't have time to load, and just destroying everything. That's what my forefathers would have wanted.
Roaring thunder! Take me lightly at your peril. Oppose me and your destruction is inevitable.
Wait, I mean, at least this area is really chill. It's chill and not that difficult. It's just very slow and tedious. Which is why I hate going through this place. Okay, summon ice, discharge, run.
Spirit of ice to me! Take me lightly at your peril. Retreat!
There we go. That is a perfect fight. Perfect 10 out of 10. You annihilate, you hit them both, and then by the time you're done running away, the barrier immediately goes down. It's a small optimization that goes a long way. Yeah, for this section, I'm going to be switching to Ryan. Yeah, Ryan is going to be the main focus for most of the run.
This isn't going well. Sorry, I got focus. Huh?
Okay, got on a little slow, but then again, with how jank this location is, I just want to be safe than sorry. I'd rather lose 3 seconds and lose 8. So, you can't have a rainbow without Rhine. Or something. Happy Pride Month, by the way. It should be every month. Alright, just sword drive.
Go for this one. Okay, understood. Time is now. I'm really feeling it. Don't get careless, though. Rock on me. Right, that's good.
Okay, you could have pure list earlier, Dunban.
Alley-oop.
You could have pure list earlier. Oh well. I guess that's kind of the cruddy part. I'm just going too quickly that Dunban doesn't have time to activate his auras. But I'm just trying to make sure I get the one-shots, so that way I can actually apply all the, not the physical defense down, but making sure that I can apply the Peerless, Berserker, and then First Attack Plus. That's the word I was looking for. First Attack Plus. That's very important down. It let basically the first attack, auto attack, or regular attack multiplies your damage by like 1.5 to 2. So it stacks up really quickly. Okay, I'm going to have them focus on Tyrea. I'm going to Magnum. Yeah, Magnum Buster. The other one. Bone. And Cleanup. I'm basically just flying by the seat of my pants, okay?
Filthy arms half-breed. I will not let the throne be sullied.
Force Swing. There we are. You could have done that a little bit sooner, Dunban. A little bit sooner.
Alrighty. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I guess I just a couple pixels off.
Let her rip. Yes.
Not my greatest chapter, but I mean, still save 10 seconds. Just probably just from better fights, because that's barely any ether jet. And the reason why I take my menu slow is because I'm used to my menus getting my inputs getting eaten. And if you're off by like just a fraction of an input, then everything is just wrong.
Let's go, baby.
I'm trying to see if I can skip that.
This beast can go.
All right, now for Fog King. Yeah, like I'm button matching A and it's not letting me. It's not accepting the input. Which is extremely frustrating for me.
Alrighty. Let's go, baby. Off we go. Alrighty. Let's get moving. So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
So, what did you think of my smooth moves?
Let's go, baby.
I kind of want to make an edit that has Wario. Has Wario on it. Does Wario wear smooth moves? There we are. And then it doesn't matter if I get on here because it's a cutscene. Okay. Way down 2.
Alrighty, off we go. Let's get moving. Push it. So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Weird.
Let's go, baby. Coming through.
Coming through.
Break.
You still go right first.
For crying out loud, turn.
I have a love-hate relationship with the Ether Jet. I mean, it makes movement so much better, but how it interacts with the terrain, it was not built for this terrain.
Someone's got our number. Break!
Mess that up. Now for the lag to get me. Yay! I love slideshow, the cutscene. It could have been way better of a segment.
Alrighty, push it! For crying out loud, turn! Break!
Break!
Someone's got our
Excuse them
number.
all. Excuse them all. Alright. Second slideshow. Because apparently having better technology means worse optimization. Welcome to Monolith Soft. They slightly messed up the definitive edition, and they really messed up Xenoblade X.
Alrighty, let's get moving. And off we go. Push it! Let her rip! So, what do you think of our smooth moves?
So, what'd you think of my smooth moves?
Go for this one! Understood. Roger! Come on! I'm really feeling it. Yes! I'm powering
Here.
up.
Probably better to go for Bone Edge, I guess.
Alrighty, let's get moving. Break!
Oh well. I'm just lapping things out at this point.
Alrighty, this beast and off we go. For crying out loud, turn! Alrighty, let's get moving.
Yeah, I love going 3 seconds, cutscene 3 seconds.
Alrighty, let's get moving. What do you think of my smooth moves?
Darn it. Cut up on that corner.
Push it!
But not surprised.
Let's go, baby!
Alright, Metal Face.
Okay,
Yeah, I think I got an auto attack. Or Dunban didn't do his careless job like he's supposed to. Dunban. Bad fight. Okay, time to go cheer up Dunban. I know, Dunban, things are looking really awful right now, but think about it. We have technology in the form of an ether bite. Technology that's outside the realm of the high Entia. With this, we can go to wherever we need to, in a blink of an eye. So fast, you can't even load in on time. And the only downside is that turning is a pain in the frickin' ass.
Alright.
Alright, at least this is the last teleporter. Okay. Elvis joins the party. Now we go through Sword Valley. Not Sword Valley, but Phallic Mountain. Which is going to be one freaking gigantic time save. Yeah, probably should start using Berserker now.
Alrighty. Let's get moving. So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Alright, question will be, where is the Orluga going to be? Yeah, there's a giant Orluga here, And its position will basically determine how much time save we get. And he's in the bad spot. Ideally, he is farther away so we can make a much tighter turn, but nope, RNG decides he's going to be in a badass spot.
Alrighty, let's go, baby.
Let's get moving.
Alright, now we're Super Shulk Racing.
And off we go.
Now for one of the coolest segments. If you can do this right. Okay. I got turned around. But yeah, if you can just nail that perfectly, that segment turns into really cool.
Coming through. So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Out of the way a little bit, like these two item orbs.
This beast let him rip. This is some speed.
Okay, we have enough.
Alrighty,
Let's get moving.
I've got this. Let him
I'm wondering if it might be worth testing. Okay, everyone is in the right spot.
Let's focus our efforts. I'm on it. Roger. I'm ready. We can definitely do that. We're the best.
Finally.
No? Anyone? But we mustn't be careless.
Well, that could have been a little bit better, but at least I got me a partial battle soul off.
Alrighty. Let's go, baby. Push it. This beast can
Alright. Now we go.
And off we go.
Here we've left it loose a little bit, that way we can make sure we go down this angle here. That way we can avoid fall damage. And we just fly off here. There we go. Alright, not too bad of a fight.
Let's focus our efforts. Not a problem.
Yeah, it could have been better. I really need to relab these fights.
Alrighty.
Let's get moving.
Let's go, baby. This beast can gallop. And off we go. Let's go, baby.
Let's get moving.
Alright, now we're on to Sword Valley, which is a pretty cool location.
Alrighty. Let's go, baby. Let her rip.
I mean, there is the upper pathway, which might be faster in some parts, but not others.
Alrighty.
Because you just go so far out of your way for them.
Let her rip. Hey there.
Ugh. I mean, if there's a way you could fall down without taking fall damage, that... This area's gonna need lab. Actually, I'm gonna do... No, I'm not gonna do a save load.
Alrighty.
Let's get moving.
This let her rip. This is some speed.
Alright, supposed to switch to, Ryan.
Nice. Fully charged.
Like, trying to get on top of that
And
one.
off we go.
There you go. So all you gotta do is just save load.
Alrighty.
Here. Go ahead and open up this. Yeah, this is way better than just going up and around.
Let her rip. So, what do you think of my smooth moves? Alrighty.
In fact, that might be
got
better
this.
for regular routes. Hey man, juice.
Let's give it a moment. Nice. Fully charged.
Excuse them all. I just do not trust going around that corner. Got that mech on.
Smooth moves.
Got that mech on.
Alrighty.
Okay, now you switch to Rhine.
Alrighty.
Let's get
Off we
moving.
go.
You got the Fearless. Not like this.
Alrighty.
Let's get
Off we
moving.
go.
This beast can go.
Push it. For crying out loud.
Crying out loud, get out of the frickin' way.
Let's go, baby.
Get back to Silk for this next fight,
I've got this.
because we need him for some backslash shenanigans.
This is some speed. Alrighty.
Yeah, this run is not that good. Then again, I'm not really a big fan of this category as it is. I much prefer
Let's go,
Tadmule over
baby.
normal, but that
Let
just
it
me.
rip. I've got this. Alrighty. Let it rip. I've got this. So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Let me backslash you.
That was too easy. Who else wants some?
But we mustn't be careless.
Let me jump. Thank you. Yeah. Really can't wait for Sonic to actually finish up his labbing. Because basically normal, I'm just freeforming it because it just feels like
And off we go.
everything's just off kilter right now. Alright, small optimization, we go right first.
Let's go,
Let's get
baby.
moving.
I've got this.
Then we turn around, we just backtrack.
And off we go.
This
Let
beast
her
can
rip.
go.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Activate that button, and sadly we can't skip down to the bottom. As much as I would love to, we can't. For some reason it takes you a second for it to actually load. Yeah. Movement is just going to take so much practice. But at least the skill ceiling's so much higher. Now Arthur moves.
Alrighty. Push it. Let's go, baby.
Also, my cat was let out to the bathroom, so she's going to be voicing her
So,
concerns.
what do you think of my smooth moves?
This beast can go.
Jumping around you. And now we're free to go. Okay. Right. No, we want Shulk for this fight. Never mind. Yeah, because we used Buster to line everyone up.
This isn't good. Fiora! Let's focus our efforts. Not a problem. This is the Fiora's power. Okay, guys. Now I'm really feeling it.
And I moved too far left.
Behold the power of the Monado. Right. Take this. All right.
Okay, that could have been way, way better if I didn't move too far out of the way. But also trying to line up all those guys in the back.
Let's focus our efforts. Not a problem. Understood.
Okay.
Make a run for it.
Yeah, I was hoping to use all my Buster, but I won't. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Yes, I'm crazy and I'm meowing and singing along. What else is new? I'm bloody insane. When you work full-time retail, of course you go bloody insane. Now for a lot of walking, which translates to a lot of ether bike jetting. Alright, long load so I can take me a drink of water. Oh yeah, right now we're supposed to be like going to the lowering the pillars, by the way. Hey Dread, thanks for the good luck. How have things been going? This run has been super hot garbage, but I'm just doing this so that way the category can get some love.
And off we go.
Yeah, just because this train's a little jank. Alright, now we're pod racing. Okay, I'm back on Route 1. Stream Edge and Prey. Yay! That fight actually went good! Doing right, working on a research project with some Boeing Legacy equipment. Ooh! Okay, that looks really fun.
Alley-oop.
Yeah, best of luck with the research. Are you looking into the, trying to think of the right terms for it. Look into, like, the design of it, or more like the hardware of it?
Go for this one.
Okay.
Understood.
Fire! That's the last one.
Good
All
to
right.
see ya.
Okay, I got caught up on the wall somewhere.
Push it. For crying out loud, turn.
Whee!
Coming through.
This thing better
Let's
not
go,
move.
baby. Phew. Scared the living
It'd be really cool if we can just blast right into the cutscene there.
Turn, I beg you.
Turn, I say. Maintenance task, shop needs, but detecting research. Oh, nice. Okay.
Let's get moving.
It'll hold. It has to. Well then, how are you?
Yeah, that looks interesting. Anyways, it's better to walk here because the doors will just shove you aside. It frankly sounds way better than my day job. Alright, raining.
Let's get moving.
Turn, I beg you.
Cross the water here. Immediately skip travel to the wreckage.
Fully charged. Just say the word.
Where are we at? There we go. Okay. I skipped travel to the wrong location, but I think that's going to be how we solve that going forward. Just so that way we can actually avoid the unique monster, because if we proceed things as we usually do, we immediately run into that unique monster, and one big pain in the butt.
Turn, I beg you.
Alright, take a rest. Yeah, I'm just not used to skip traveling to a Metal Face's wreck, so I'm really turned around. Okay. Turned off to the north. Slowly turn. Okay, then fly off the edge.
Fully charged. Just say the word.
You can skip travel here.
Well then.
It is very uncanny. Also, I do not trust myself here. I've flown to my death too many times here. This is not the Xenoblade you once knew. This is advanced Xenoblade. This is like the 4th Xenoblade now. No, 5th Xenoblade. Because we have the original, we have the Wii U Virtual Console, we have the 3DS, we have the Switch, and now we have the Switch 2 edition.
Start as we mean to go on.
Ooh. Okay, note to self, go middle shelf going forward. Just that way I don't have to rewind myself. Excuse me, Mr. Mechon?
This is quite the thrill.
Yeah, this Mechon is just so annoying. Enemies in general, because their hitboxes aren't perfectly spherical. It feels like it's more like 2 circles, and you keep on getting caught into the, I guess the concave part. Right, concave? Yeah, concave. My brain can't work anymore. It's annoying to control. Basically, the best way to control the Ether Jet is to, if you need to turn sharp, you release both the accelerate and the go forward. Then you can turn around. Well, you can turn a lot sharper than you normally could if you're just holding down the buttons. Basically, it's glorified tank controls, except the tanks have a jet on them.
This beast can gallop.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Ricky need breather. Sorry, Ricky, you're almost done. Also, hello, cat. Please use your indoor voice, please.
Turn, I beg you.
Yeah, since you turned so crappily, it's better to just get off and then get right back on so you can immediately turn around. That's my #1 main problem with EtherJet. Also, it is way better to just walk up the cylinder than turn, because since you go so fast and your turn radius is so garbage, even if you're alternating B presses, it's not fun. Okay, I had a bad angle. Okay. For a second, I thought I was going to mess that up. Alright. I keep on forgetting this in every single run to give Fiora her weapons. Every single run. Yep, and I'm not doing the unique monster skip. I am too garbage at it.
Alright, push it! So, what do you think of our smooth moves?
I mean, at least the races are pretty cool. In fact, I wouldn't mind trying out the, going for, the Grand Prix mode. See if I can at least get a decent run. If not, I'll just prove to the world that Hereupon Ricky is not the worst character in the game. For, Etherjet, even though he very much is.
And off we go. Let's go, baby!
Like, a good run for Ricky is a bad run for Fiora. That is how bad Ricky is at, Etherjets. For Grand Prix mode.
Let him race to Gallop.
Okay.
I've got this! So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
We're just climbing up the, I don't really have much else to say, really. Besides, I'm really starting to get up there in age. It's really terrifying to think that next year I'm going to be the same age as Dunban. Ugh. Yep, I'm just taking this slow because, well, pits are not fun.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Okay, just carefully fall. There we go. I just love doing that fall. You just fall just right to not get seen by that bloody unique monster.
I've got this!
Let him win.
Okay.
Who else wants some?
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
You know, no, time of day is not right. Weird, because that's normally supposed to be one shot once you do those three. Backslash, air slash, stream edge. That should actually kill Arca. I'm starting to think that, wait, no, I never gave Shulk back attack plus. That's why. That's why.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Shulk's running first attack plus.
This is some speed! So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Alright, can I make it?
I've
Nope.
got this!
Slowing myself up. That'd be really nice if we could actually skip these guys. Not just make those cycles, but just completely skip having to go up these.
Alrighty.
Oh, I barely made that. Barely made that cycle. Okay.
Alrighty.
Let's
I've
get
got
moving.
this!
This beast can gallop.
Let her rip! This is some speed! And off we go. Let's give it a moment.
Make that. I do not like the angle I fell off that.
This isn't going well.
Get a hold of yourself.
what do you think of my smooth moves?
So, what did you think of my smooth moves?
Alrighty.
Let me press that button, please. No, Numi. Yeah, my cat who's meowing a lot today, her name's Numa. Like Xenoblade 2 Numa.
I've got this. Let her rip.
Yeah, this is new optimization for this. If I don't get caught up on every single possible bit of terrain. Okay, do not like the angle, but
This isn't going well. Get a hold of you.
Crying out loud.
crying out loud, ton. Alright, Y up 2 and then Y up 1. Yay, frame drops!
Alrighty.
It feels weird just looking at the background and it's running at 60 frames per second, not like 20. I don't know, I kind of preferred it running at a slower frame rate. Kind of matches the tempo of the dungeon.
This beast can
Alright,
Push it.
now we're galloping down this.
Let her rip. So, what do you think of my smooth moves? We go.
Hey, Fufu. Alright, now elevator time. Sadly, we can't use the ether jet for the Jade Face fight. Otherwise, I don't know how Gato would feel that there's three honks rocketing down the giant jet battlefield inside ether jets, getting up to his grill and just out sniping him. Okay. Getting a little too mean. Oh yeah, happy hour and a half mark. We're supposed to be in Valak Mountain right now. We aren't in Kansas anymore, folks.
This beast
Push it.
Alright. Get here.
Coming through.
One of our cats is very vocal about getting treats right now. Alright, so this fight more or less plays out the same since we can't ether jet here, which really, really sucks.
I'm afraid you must be exterminated.
But what if I don't want to be exterminated? What then? Alright, we jump there so that way we don't get knocked back. Yeah, really bad fights. I mean gold, and I didn't die to anything. So, I'll consider that a victory, albeit very mild. Alright, Vinaya joins the party. But nothing else is new.
Alrighty. And off we go.
Let's get moving.
Push
This
it.
beast
Let her rip.
Down the highway. It's almost a strobe light.
You know what time it is.
Yeah, you know what time it is. Alright, now we're done with this place. Nighttime as we ascend up the fortress. Yeah, because normally time of day transitions to night as soon as you're getting into the upper portion of Sword Valley. Not Sword Valley, McCollum's Field. Names are just impossible for me these days. Alright, Central Factory.
Alrighty. Let's go, baby! So, what do you think of my smooth moves? Coming through! For crying out loud, turn!
Crying out loud, ton. So we can make sure we land here. We don't die.
Let her rip!
Just that.
Alrighty.
And then here we gotta get off. Just because we got these enemies here and we can't scooch past them. You're too dummy thick. Okay, I got full talent.
Alrighty. So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Yeah, it's very, very annoying trying to press buttons while you're going super quickly. I mean, like before, it's not too bad, but now it gets a little annoying. Now, at least only got half an hour left to run.
This beat for crying out loud, push it! Break! Go for this one! Yeah, sure. Get stuck in!
Okay, we got that.
Let's press on. Cool. Let's keep this up.
Also, say hello to Charla.
Let's get off we go.
Banking hard.
Come on. There you are.
This is our target.
Okay, understood. Roger.
Back up. Or you could just not. Okay, weird.
Game over.
Okay, never mind. You're supposed to just go right off the edge.
This is our target.
Understood. Roger.
Now we're working. Sure, that's good.
There we are.
Victory together.
Let's stay focused.
Okay, that didn't go as planned.
Alrighty.
Anyways, the reason I just swapped to Ryan there is so that way we can actually he doesn't end up using his thing. Okay, got that one shot, which is super important.
This isn't pushing you at all. Piece of cake.
Okay, now for this unique monster skip, I do not want to get on my ether jet because it's a stallion that does not want to be controlled. Yep, so here for this segment, we're going to be using Shulk because we want to use his Monada Buster.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves? I'm going flying! Yeah!
Yeah, look out below!
Shave.
Yeah, if you're not careful here, you can easily fall to your death.
Let her rip. This beast. Alrighty. Let's get moving.
Okay. It's rather annoying trying to get past these guys. Just because we are too dummy thick.
Push it.
Okay, grab these item orbs here. Okay, good thing, 'cause I thought I went around. Come on, please work.
So,
Yeah, I do want to try Control B. Control A is just not working for me anymore.
alrighty.
Alright, we got the cutscene skip.
Let's focus our efforts. No problem. Understood. Almost there. Alright. The Minerva's back in action. I'm really feeling it. Yeah, Shulk. Get stuck in.
Okay. Get that, but right here. Okay, not the cleanest fairy fight, but I'll take it.
Let's not lose our heads, though. Let's go, baby.
Okay. But at least we're done with Central Factory. Saved a couple minutes, but a lot of this is just fights anyways. Fights and stupid movement.
Advance!
Advance! Nope on heroes!
Alrighty, I've got Let's go, baby! Alrighty, let's get I've got this! Alrighty, let it rip! Whoa! My smooth moves. I've got this! Push it!
Here.
And off we go.
Yeah, we got about another 25 minutes. Honestly, we got another like 25, 30 minute run. I don't know, this run's been kind of garbage.
Alrighty, let's go, baby! I've got this!
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, freaking jerk faces.
Let her rip! So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Excuse me, pardon me, stupid jerk face. Yeah, getting around the enemies in this place is... it's annoying as hell, to say the least. Since I got Shulk, I don't really need to worry about Tristan as much. If I was controlling Ryan at this point, I would, but... controlling Shulk until I get to the big jump.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Alright.
I've got this!
Yep.
Let her rip! Trouble!
Probably unique. Oh, wait.
Alrighty.
I could get my location, but I didn't. Yeah, that's the fun thing there, is just getting massive air. Probably my favorite part about Magnirtha is just ramping off that ledge and just going super duper far. Instead of doing the annoying, trying to go for the annoying quick fall, we just jump. I do not like this guy's location. Okay. Oh, feck off! You just had to see my tail ass.
Let's go, baby!
Okay, good thing he didn't follow me up here. Yeah. He decides to, eye me at the worst possible time. Alright. My brain's just stopped working.
Push it! For crying out loud, turn! So, what do you think of my
I agree,
smooth
for
moves?
crying out loud, turn! Also, I wonder who has the best bike. Who has the best bike and why is it Ricky? Alright, we got nighttime, so we can actually take advantage of night vision for this fight. Or I guess nighttime up. So why up 2? Alright, Bone Lariat Word Swing. Since we only gotta get him down to half health.
Healing back bionic. You and the Monado are
Curious why we're not getting our good one-shots. Okay. At least that was a good fight. Next fight, we go for PDD.
Alrighty. And off we go. Let's get moving. Push it. Beast can gallop. Now I shall fight with the world. We can definitely do this. I'm back on me. Gale Slash. The Monado.
Okay, not getting as much PDD as I would have liked. Actually, I think I need to get rid of Shulk. Go for Fiora.
Go for this one. Okay.
I shall teach you just how to do your part.
We can definitely do this. Gale Slash.
This is my true power.
Perfect for a chain attack.
You'll never defeat me.
Yeah, I think I need to get Fiora in here. Just for PDD. Yeah, not the greatest lock-on chapter. Hour 47, we're supposed to be getting into the Fallen Arm right about now. Also, I have to walk here because otherwise things are just garbage. Yeah, I need to get Fiora in. Fiora's only job is to PDD.
Alrighty, let's get moving. This beast can go right out now.
Guess that way I can get off
Time
here.
for a little break.
Jump there. And accelerate down to Destiny.
It's just as I thought.
It's just as I thought.
Alrighty, let's get moving.
And we're off.
Okay, Bakufa, Berserk, Bone Sword, Lariat.
Go for this one.
Understood.
Roger.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta get wise.
Okay, could have been better. No, Numi. Okay, focus for PDD, do the triple.
So
I do not trust
you
the Charlotte
were-
method for this.
Okie dokie.
Why don't you crumble beneath my
Alright, everyone off to the side. Sit back.
They grow in number. Go for this one.
Understood.
Come on. Stop targeting bogus bullcrap.
Hey, not bad.
There we are.
Alright, you can do it. Fiora! Suck on this! I'm powering up. Hey, not bad. Let's keep that going.
There we go.
Now it's wine time.
Okay, could have been a little bit cleaner towards the end, but... Okay, could have been a little bit better.
This battle
Okay,
is
I'm at
mine,
half health.
Raynor.
Try and catch me!
Is that all?
I can do it! I know I can! Shifting into second gear! I feel like I could beat you!
Okay, that was a clean Zanza. Yep, we basically use our arts in conjunction with his to skip the animation. Yep, we don't need a switch at this point. You guys were just ether jetting. Wait, I just remembered we do, because we have to walk a little bit.
Go, go, go!
Coming through. For crying out loud, turn! So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Alright. So I've been focusing a lot more for this half. It's just that the fights are way more involved right now. And I just prefer to be more trying to stay in conjunction with my notes. Alright, that was actually a good escape. Alright, now for this fight, you cannot save time in this fight. You can only lose it.
Okie dokie!
Alright.
Ready when you are. Shifting into second gear! Understood.
Okay, I'm just doing this until I can wait until my bags of back can get back in. Okay. Yep, we're doing this so that way we can hopefully get a paralysis off, so that way we can skip part of this fight. Because apparently if you get paralysis, Serenity ends up skipping in an attack cycle. Come on, stop moving, Mike. Okay. Could have done without him moving all over the place, but... Alright, Dixon last says you lose time. Give Ryan the atomic weapon.
Right. Turn, I beg you.
Alright. Now we're zooming on through column unit 6. Mine's getting better.
Right.
At least I didn't have too many free jumps.
Turn, I beg you.
Ton, I say.
Stop the vehicle.
Actually, it'd probably be better if I just boost. Yeah, it'd be better if I would jump right into it because of the landing animation. Okay. I just try to go so far out of my way to avoid the falling because it just feels so slow. But Alright, final menu.
Okie dokie.
Alright, group E2 up. Lariat. Or swing. Okay. If that guy was just a little bit closer, that could have been perfectly clean. Okay. Okay, that's been a little bit better. Berserk Magnum Sword.
Understood.
Alright. Yep, I'm saving the Magnum for Lorthia. Okay.
Let's get moving.
Now for the worst fight in the run. Now, also a place that you can lose a lot of time if you mess up, but if you don't, then this place just... It's like art if you're able to execute this place perfectly. There's a little bit of saving grace in this place.
Let's get moving.
Just a wee bit.
Coming through.
I like getting off here because like that enemy there can spot you and just give you misery.
Someone's got our number.
Okay, nearly fell off there. They're in a
Let
good
'em
spot.
rip. Our juice now.
Yep. Not paying too much attention, but I'm also just trying to focus on not falling off, like right here. Yeah. These enemies are just a pain in the butt because their hitboxes override yours. I get off here because the corner is just a little bit too sharp. Alright, now for Lorithia.
Enjoy this battle, for it will be your last. I have been granted immortality.
Okay.
You'll pay for your insolence.
Okay, what was I supposed to do first time?
You'll pay for your insolence. I admire your
It's supposed to target one of these guys. That's what was supposed to happen.
is for defying Lord Xanath.
Okay. I messed that up. I was supposed to be targeting one of the nebulas and killing it. That's what I was supposed to do. It's casual that we go immediately for Lorithia.
And
Oh well, this run's more or less throwaway anyways.
For crying out loud, turn. Let her rip.
Alright, now for the end game.
Coming through. Break.
And we're back to teleporters too. Because of course we gotta have teleporters.
Let's go, baby.
Alright. Into the corridors. Berserker, bone up, or sword.
understood.
Yep. Second guy, Trinity.
Understood.
Don't mess with the best.
Should be okay if we fight like this.
But we mustn't be careless. Let's go, baby. So, what?
Cats, don't start with me. Please.
Alrighty. For crying out loud, turn.
Okay, let's try to line this up.
Alley-oop.
Bootyful, bootyful, bootyful! That was perfect! Perfect 10 out of 10. That is how you do the optimal fall.
So, what you...
Time for a little break.
So now we are back to the hole-in-one.
That was fun. Who wants to go again?
This beast can gallop. Sky high.
Alright, not quite hole-in-one. I was just kind of falling blind, but...
Alrighty.
Yeah, this has been pretty good. Okay, Master Aubart we get behind, so... Berserker, bone... Basically, you're building talent for the next fight.
Crying out loud, turn.
And since we're behind
You know
him,
what time it is. So, what do you think of my
Time for a
smooth
little
move?
break.
Go for this one.
Understood.
alright.
Came through.
Clean.
See, this isn't pushing you at
Clean as clean can be for that fight anyways. Happy 2 hours, by the way. Yeah, right now we are supposed to be entering Maconda's field.
Alrighty.
Yeah, this run's kind of in shambles.
So, what do you think of my smooth moves?
Oh well.
Let's go, baby! Let's get moving.
Go, go, go!
Yeah, it feels like there's a cooldown for it to
Let her rip.
for you turning.
For crying out loud, turn!
Yeah, I definitely need
And we're
to do a
off.
lot more runs.
Alrighty.
Alright. Zoom into the cathedral. And the reason why we skip travel back here is because it gives us a much better line.
We're off. Go, go, go!
Crying out loud, turn!
So whether or not I can actually go up is another story. But yeah, this one here, if you can just go up perfectly, it just feels so smooth.
Let's go, baby!
Time for a little break.
Yeah, because you can just alternate it and you just go right around the circle. Also, proof that this is the legacy of 50 Hertz. The line is desynced compared to the bell. It's not as bad as 50 Hertz, but you know what? I'll take it. Sure as hell beats the alternative. Alright.
So, what do you think of my
Time for
smooth
a
Dragon
little
King
break.
Alucard.
Understood.
Yep.
I'm fine, dumb man. But thanks for asking.
Yeah, that fight you want to kill ASAP because the spike damage will get you. It's like the only time in the game where spike actually makes a difference. Well, I guess there's Dixon one because he has this stupid talent.
Alrighty. Let her rip. This beast can go. So, what do you think of my
Time for
smooth
a
moves?
Alright. Unskippable cutscene. I can sense Dick.
I can. If. Yes.
And here we go. The end of Ether Jet. Because after the Dixon fight, we can't use Ether Jet in memory space.
Alrighty. Let's get
Go,
moving.
go!
For crying out loud, turn!
Time for a little break.
Alright. Berserker Bone Warswing.
Finally, a bit of action. Maybe I underestimated. Oh, that's some fun.
Okay. Berserker Magnum Sword Drive.
This is getting boring. I won't give you that chance to use that power.
Okay.
Underestimated you.
A little bit of time saved, not just guess from big movement, bit of a better fight. Okay. Now memory space. Yay for cool particle effects, and Ryan just got destroyed. Sorry, Ryan. Hopefully you like meteors crashing into each other. Hey, I think that one killed the dinosaurs. But yeah, here in memory space, we can't get onto our ether jets, which really sucks because this is just very slow movement. But it's also supposed to be like a small mini boss rush. And actually, what could have been actually kind of cool, is a bit like Xenogears, where you have the option going right to the final boss, but if you take out some of the ads that's surrounding them, it'll make the final boss so much easier. That could have been something cool, but at the same time, didn't really fit too well narratively. Alright, we run up right to the wing, and then we run right to the orb. And that's simply because there's a gigantic invisible wall there. So that's why we use the wing, because roughly where the wing is, that's where the corner is. So we go to the wing, then we go around the corner. Alright. Berserker, Bone War Sword. Actually, I don't think I need to get behind. Since I got PDD.
Go for this one. Understood.
I shall wipe you from this world and bring forth this demise! Just don't run off this one!
There we go.
Only the divine may shape the future.
Ready to
Yep.
go.
I didn't get as much talent as I would have liked for phase 1. Alright. Berserker, Bone Sword, Shield.
Your existence cannot be permitted. I will destroy you. I am a god. All that is.
There we go.
It cannot be.
0619.
Hard rhyme.
Not terribly bad. I mean, it could have been way worse. I mean, I did have a death in the Ether Mines, but... I mean, for me being rusty and haven't really done anything with this run, I'll take it. In fact, that was actually that was a gold Zanza. That last split, I had no Ether Jet, so that was all based on execution on battle. So, I'm not totally garbage at this game. I'm only mostly garbage.
Although great is not unlimited.
Alright, so I just need to do casual New Game Plus Arts Inheritance, and I have
I am
all
Monado.
4
I was
things.
here at the beginning.
Running all 4
and I
mini
will
categories.
proclaim the end.
But
So,
that's impossible.
yay?
Shulk, it is time for you to choose. Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
That is something
Okay, get a
I
screenshot
decided long
and
ago.
happy Pepito signs. Alright, so probably gonna call it here. Yeah. I might go back to this run later on. I just want to re-practice
We
this
use our
category.
power to fell
So,
a god.
anybody
And
streaming
then
right now?
seize our destiny.
DSR, Lee, Jabber. Okay. No other runners I know of right now, so probably going ahead and call this a day. Thank you all so much for showing up, and next challenge run here in the next sometime between next week and next millennium. Stay tuned to that. This is Therefor I, and signing off.